Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be taking you through the basics of FPL for the season 26-27. So this video is mainly targeted for the ones who are completely new to the concept of FPL, or the ones who are coming back or making a comeback after a long duration and wants to get started. I'll be taking you through all the changes that are done in the new rules for the coming season. Also, the FPL squad building was made live couple of days back, so you can now sign up and start creating your team, and you'll be having unlimited transfers till the first game week, which for some people is on August 21st, for some it's August 22nd, depends on the region you are playing from. So without any ado, let's get started. You'll have to download the Premier League app. It's available both in App Store and Play Store. For me, it's Play Store, so I'll be going to Play Store and searching for Premier League. And this is the app that you have to install. I have already installed it, but this is the one, Premier League Scores News. So once downloaded, click on open, or you can do so from your icon tray as well on your home screen. So as you can see, accept all cookies, reject all. I'll go with reject all. So fantasy is live. As you can see, FPL is live. Pick your 26-27 squad now. So for creating the fantasy team, you have to go to the fantasy option right below. Now here you have to sign in, and if you are a new user, you have to register. So for the new ones, you'll have to click on I need to register, fill in your details like your name, your email ID, and all those basic details about yourself, and it will be done. For me, since I already have a team, I'll be signing in. So once you click on the sign in option, this will be the page that comes on. Sign in, join my PL. So sign in is the one which you need if you already have an account. You can either sign in with an email address and password if you registered manually, or if you sign in directly with Google, Facebook, X, or Apple, you can do so as well. I'll be signing in with Google. So let me just sign in and come back. So once you log in, reject all. Here in my clubs, you can select the clubs that you want to follow, get news from. Since I support Manchester City, I'll go only with Manchester City. Then click on next. After that, if you have selected more than one club, you can select your favorite club. Otherwise, if you don't have any particular favorite club, you can just click on I don't have a favorite club yet and click on next. And if you want to follow any particular player, you can do so. I'll simply follow Erling Haaland and click on next. If you want to get any kind of communications, notifications, emails from Premier League or from the club of your choice, you can do so. Otherwise, simply opt out of all that. I'll opt out. Same goes for the interest. If you find these are ticked, untick them and then click on finish. If you want to get notifications from the app, click on allow notifications, otherwise skip for now. So as you can see, we are inside the app in the fantasy page, and it's asking me to pick my team. Firstly, for the new ones or the ones coming back, this particular article, all you need to know about changes to FPL 26-27 is a must read. So I'll just quickly take you through all that. So picking your team is now easier. For FPL managers who are returning for 26-27, there will now be an option to get help when picking your initial squad through the website. While experienced managers can choose to skip this process and select the squad as normal, less experienced managers and beginners can answer a few quick questions that will shape a squad that is chosen for them, by which it means that you will get some kind of assistance if you are a new user or coming back with less experience. You will get some kind of assistance from the Premier League. If you are making your squad through the website, it will take you through a survey, understand your kind of gameplay, game style, and suggest you what kind of team you may build. Then there are certain position changes for players who were playing as midfielders, now will be playing as forwards, forwards as midfielders, defenders as midfielders, midfielders as defenders, all those. Now updates will be done in real time to the points for both bonus points as well as the match day points. You don't have to wait for the entire match day to complete. You will be having a match day price change predictor, so each day at 12 o'clock at night UK time, you'll be able to see the players whose prices might increase or decrease in a separate page in the price change predictor. Then you'll be able to view your squad in 3 or 4 categories based on fixtures, date, percentage selected, all kind of that. Ownership. Then if you are playing from a long time, you'll be able to see your career history compares, like how you performed in the previous seasons compared to now. Then if you're a new user or coming back after a long time, you'll be automatically placed in a global league as well as in a rookie league where new or less experienced managers will be present just like you. Bonus point systems have been tweaked, so defenders, midfielders, goalkeepers will have slight advantage over forwards. And game week lockdown will now be later, taking place at 9 UK time on the day after the final match of the game week. Previously, this happened 1 hour after the final whistle of the last match of the game week. So what will happen? This extension allows more time for post-match opta review data to be reflected in the bonus point and the defensive contribution points. So there's something called DEFCON points as well, which was introduced in last season. So what is DEFCON points? It's mainly for the midfielders and the defenders. So if a midfielder or defender contributes defensively through tackles, clearances, then they'll be awarded DEFCON points, which are similar to save points. Like if a goalkeeper makes 2 or 3 saves, then they'll get a certain amount of points. For DEFCON also, certain number of tackles, clearances will fetch you certain number of points. Chips. One thing that isn't changing this season is the chips, with managers again having 2 sets to use across 26-27 fantasy. So just like the last season, you will have a wild card, free hit, triple captain and bench boost chip to use in each half of the campaign. So the campaign is divided into 2 halves. For each half, you'll be getting 4 chips to use. So meaning 8 chips in total. So the first set of chips must be played before the game week 19 deadline passes. Wildcard is a chip which allows you to make unlimited transfers. That will be reflected for all the upcoming game weeks. Free hit is unlimited transfers only for the coming game week. Triple captain, whoever is your captain will get triple the number of points that they achieve for that particular game week. And bench boost, not only the players in your starting 11, also the players from your bench will contribute to your total points. And you can use each chip once per half. Also, you can make your own team badges through Adobe Express. That's free to use for the badge creation. That's all. Now we'll go back to the team. So pick team. You'll be required to enter the team name. Accept the terms and conditions. Select name, and here it is, FPL Aztec 11 with the 15 players squad that you have to fill in. For now, I'll be going with auto pick. The next video will be the best possible 15 that you might choose within the budget of 100 million. So each player has a certain amount of cost behind them, with Erling Haaland being the costliest, 15.5, and among the midfielders, it's Bruno Fernandes with 12 million. So I'll be coming up with that team building in a different video. So for now, I'll be clicking on auto pick. So it has given me a auto pick team, which if you like, you may use. If you want to make some changes in it, you can do so. So it has utilized all the money in the bank. Once done, click on save. It will ask to create your badge. If you are a new user, you can do so by clicking on create badge. I'll skip for now. Now go to pick team. Here you'll be able to choose which are the playing 11 that you'll have for the particular game week coming up. Simply clicking on a player will let you substitute him with another player. So once you click on a player on the bench, click substitute, and then select the player with whom you want to substitute him with. Substitute with Munoz, just for showing now. So you have to maintain the legit formations. You cannot go past 5 midfielders. You cannot go past 5 defenders. You cannot go past 3 forwards. And there has to be 11 players altogether in your starting 11. And if you are using bench boost, then the players in your bench will also contribute to your total points, like I said. Otherwise, only the starting 11 will provide you points. For now, bench boost and triple captain are only available. Wildcard and free hit will be made available on a later stage for the first half itself. Since it's the first game week, you already have unlimited transfers, so wildcard and free hit is unavailable. After the first game week is over, wildcard and free hit will be available to everyone. And also, if you want to select your captain, and remember, you cannot change your captain once the match for the game week has started. So whoever you select as your captain or vice captain before the game week starts will be locked in for the entire game week. Even if they do not play, nothing can be done. So for that, make sure to have your captain and vice captain selected accordingly. And vice captain comes into action only if your captain hasn't played even for 1 minute for that particular game week. Then the vice captain will get double the points for that particular game week based on whatever he has scored. If both of them did not play, then nothing can be done. So to change your captain, simply click on a player, and you can see captain, vice captain, captain, vice captain. When done, click on confirm. You can also make transfers through this transfers option. Select a player, remove, then add player. You will Here you'll be able to choose the player you want. Since I removed a defender, I have to take in a defender, and the amount I have in my bank after removing that player is 5.5 million, so I have to choose a defender within that budget. So in place of all positions, I'll go with the defenders, save. You can filter out the cost either from highest to lowest or lowest to highest. 5.5 million, so if I have to choose someone else, I can do so, considering Aithnori, incoming player. Once done, click on the vacant space and it will be transferred in. Then click on next, confirm. Before the first game week, you can transfer in as many players you want, transfer out as many players you want. Once the game week starts, after that, you'll be getting 2 free transfers per game week, which gets accumulated in the upcoming game weeks, but at a time, you may use maximum of 4 or 5. The deadline is Friday 21st August for me. It can be 22nd August for you, 20th August for you. It depends. Yeah, so that's it from the first video. And as you can see, I've been placed in Game Week 1, India and overall. These are the general leagues that I've been placed in. Game Week 1 is a global league. India is because I'm from India, and the overall Game Week 1 is a global Game Week 1 league, which is for everyone who is joining before Game Week 1. Ones who are joining after Game Week 1 won't be placed in this league. And the overall is a global league. So yeah, that's all. If you want to go through other articles about the Fantasy Premier League or about Premier League transfers and everything, injury updates and everything, you can go through here. It gets updated on a daily basis. So yeah, I hope you like my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be coming up with more FPL videos on shorter durations. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching.